You see that chicken? He's been there for a long time. Like, actually, a couple of months, which is unusual for a chicken roaming around in the city here, in my base. They usually die really quickly. I don't know if they just like fall or get hit. I don't know. They just don't usually live very long. But he stayed there on that bush for a really long time, like months. So he probably should have a name by now. So if you all have an idea for a name for that chicken, go ahead and give it to me in the comments below. And you probably will have a really good chance of getting your name used because I know there's nobody watching and certainly fewer people are leaving comments. So name that chicken. Welcome, ladies, and you boys too. I guess that has to include AB over there, who has absolutely no idea that I'm recording at the moment. Welcome back to Riverbend. Riverbend is the stop it, you silly boy. Riverbend is the project formerly known as Project X, or yeah, Project X, and so anyway. It is now open. That's why AB is allowed to roam freely around the streets, and also why there's a few houses around town. And I would really, really like for him to stop following me so I could do this properly. Okay, AB's been over here putting up a Christmas tree. We're doing Secret Santa. He's just handing out the whose assignments today, and um, we have a public tree farm and a public mine here for Riverbend, and we have done a little bit of landscaping around the place with the, sugar cane and flowers and stuff. Just not a whole lot. Like I said, some people have already been building in. Um, um, okay. So anyway, this is a little bit rattly. Anyway, just thought y'all would like a little tour quick around the place. This is a moderately fast horse, but apparently not fast enough. Builders, we have actually got a suburb already. Not here, not over there. There's a church just where that nerd pole is. But beyond that, the Riverbend already has a suburb. Oh, there's the nerd church. And we have a few people who have started building things that have not finished their projects. And here we have the Riverbend Botanical Gardens, also still a work in progress. And, well, I think you all have seen the roads before, but maybe not the lights. And over here is our most populated district as far as builds are concerned. And I will have to come back and pay the piper when I get back around here to AB. So we have, this is Kofifi and Linus Spacehead. And over here is my little house on the top of the hill. Because I didn't need much of a house, right? And then, let's see, go down through the hole. Little bit of editing on that hole so there wouldn't be any any suffocating as I ran through there. And here is, back to the public gardens. And up there, we have a public iron farm. And apparently that golem succeeded in spawning somewhere he's not supposed to be able to spawn. Well, I think he has technically, since there's no lack of headroom there, technically he's supposed to be able to spawn. I'll have to go up there and address that. That'll be fun. Okay. So anyway, just a little quick tour around Riverbend, and of course there's still the map. You all know about all that. Oh, I forgot. Must go in here. You guys have not seen this yet. Yay! Yes, I took my horse with me. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Come here, horsey. Whee! And this is the Riverbend Nether Hub, which we're pretty proud of. And there's so much room. Horsey, horsey. This is the way. And here's our tunnel to spawn. We have, which is traditional here for LVS. All of the ceilings and floors have their own designs. And this hub has 2 floors, which is fairly standard, but we're just a little bit unusual because our hub is round. And there's a little pokey cave there. Was just kind of one of those random moment thoughts of the moment. Okay. And here's our lovely, glorious tunnel to spawn, which is an ice tunnel for those people who feel like they have to go faster than horse travel or rail. So anyway, that's all there is to see in Riverbend right now. But if you'd like to be part of the expansion of that project, why, come on down to Zedwork LVS. You have access to Riverbend even on the first day. So we are gathering here on the head of our benefactor Zedwick for the purpose of watching a fireworks display that is about to go off. Supposedly this is going to be a good viewing spot. It's part of our Christmas celebration for this year. Man alive, we've had a busy schedule for Christmas this year. We've had so many events. Just a few minutes ago, a tree decorating contest ended. And a couple of weeks ago, there was a build off to build the trees to use to decorate in that contest. So, my. And we are just waiting on Trigger Man over there to start the fireworks. I hear noises. I hear fireworks, but I haven't seen any yet. Oh, there's one. Ain't that always the way with the fireworks displays? Where's it at? Where's it at? I can't see it. There it is. And I don't think I have Optifine installed. I've got a bad spot for this part, apparently. Isn't that always the way? Oh, there's some over there. Oh, there's some over there. I thought he said they were going to start over there and then go over there. Yay! There's a good spot. Woohoo! Oh, those are star-shaped ones. He was running. Oh, I missed the good one. You always miss the good one if you turn away. Um, um, I don't know where to look. Oh, there's a good one. Oh. Oh, a star one. Yay. Ah, there we go. Uh-oh. I guess I didn't pick out as good a spot as I thought I did. Ain't that always the way? Oh well. Soon as you go to move and try to get a better spot, you'll end up with nothing, right? I turn off the sound for a minute to not sneeze in your faces, and then I leave it off for 3 minutes because, I'm a pro. I'm a Minecraft pro. Wee! Wee! Hee-haw! There's more. Oh, that one peeked out from behind the building, but I still caught it. Woohoo! Hullabaloo! There's 2 in one spot. Oh, I can get a good spot now. Yeah. No? Green. Woohoo! Uh-oh. Oh, and that one slowed down. That one slowed down. Woohoo! 2 at once. Got him. Aha! 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 Oh, there's one. There's one. Hey, we got a new player in the middle of our fireworks display. Welcome to the server. I bet he'll be like, what's happening? There's fireworks going off. Yay! Fireworks. Woohoo! Oh, it's morning already. That means it's almost over. Goodness. They said it was going to be like a 10-minute daylight comes and we all go home, says Duck. It's not quite how the song goes, I don't think. Ooh, I liked how that one had a little smoke effect. Okay. Ooh.
Ooh, that was nice. Wee-hoo. There was a little bit of smoke effect on that one too. There we go. I think it's just the way it's rendering that's giving it the smoke effect, but it's kind of cool in the daylight. It was AB that put together the fireworks display. That might be him there. Yep, that's him. I recognize his shield. And yay! Woo! Oh, look, that one had a creeper's face. Yay! Oh, that one's a fancy one. Look, it's a big blue moth. Coming soon. Fireworks show inside the Milky Way. Oh, that's one of our building projects that's planned. That one's being led by Amir. They're going to build a space-themed, I don't know if you would call it a city, because the idea is to make a great big black room, essentially, and fill it with, like, stars and space-related stuff. So if y'all were looking for a build project, there's one going on. You could come and join. Woo! Wah! Your turn. Your turn. Your turn. There it is. Yeah, weak. Okay. Your turn. Yay! Green and black star. Good job. Your turn. Oh, perfect timing. There we go. What about you? Come on. Oh, yellow. You're too early. Here's a red one. Your turn. Oh, good. Double. Nice shot. Good job. Your turn. Woohoo! Okay, your turn. Yay! You next. Woohoo! Oh, that's the light blue and white one I like. That one's pretty. A little complex. You, oops, I'm behind. Oh, nope, there's one over there. There's one over there. Your turn. Oh, where to turn? I'm gonna get a kink in my neck from all this turning. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. Well, oh, it's the way. Look at me walking off the edge. That's the way it is with a fireworks display. They're lots of fun while they're going on, but then they're over. All right, welcome back. I am of course over here at the base at Vagabond Gate. Not a lot has changed here. The only thing I've done is I've lowered the portal that was floating in the air, but in exactly that same place, and also still was surrounded by leaves. I've lowered the portal onto the bridge that we made. If you remember, that will be the first or second episode of this series, and I basically just lowered it down so that I could, at whatever whim, take off with a horse and go riding down nether tunnels if I felt like it. So anyway, so I made that change. And other than that, not a whole lot has changed. Of course, we still have these two iron farms. So that one, it's still ET's head, and I'm still completely stuck. Have absolutely no idea what I want to do with that for making it not an ET's head. And then this one over here, it actually does work. If you recall, we started to build that one because that one isn't working. That one wasn't making iron golems at first. I don't know why, but it's now started to make iron golems, and it makes them more often than not on the little pathways around the outside of the villager area there, rather than inside in the water, so that they get flushed down the drain. And then they don't go down the drain smoothly. They just float in the water there that goes out over the... So yeah, so that one just doesn't really work. So those two projects are my most recent projects here, and they're just really frustrating me. So I've been spending a lot of time breeding llamas. I don't know if you all have been paying attention to the llamas in the background, but I've emptied out quite a few of the pens because we recently had a major cull cycle. And now I'm just trying to get one more level on... what I have over there right now is llamas that are 14 hearts and 15 storage slots, which is 1 heart short of the max for the llamas, which is the whole point in breeding them. So anyway, for a lot of walking around and pointing, the short story is these things are coming down. So next episode, they're coming down. Between episodes, these two towers are coming down, and I have another idea we're going to try, which actually is the original idea for the iron farms. We're just gonna have to see what we can do, and that'll be me out. Air-a-doodle-doo, toodaloo.